Hi, my name is Umar Zakwan bin Abdul Hadi, metric number BG191100632, and I will be answering problem 1. Based on the sample data, at 0.05 level of significance, can we conclude the average price of the sanitizer in District A is RM 50 cents? So based on the question, we know that the sample size is 7, and the null hypothesis is mean equal to Rm 10 ringgit 50 cents, and the actual hypothesis is mean is not equal to Rm 10 ringgit 50 cent, where mean is the average price of the sanitizer. After that, we calculate the sample mean and standard deviation by using Excel. So by using Excel, we get that the mean is 10.4286 and the standard deviation is 0.7245. After that, we can calculate the test statistics by using the formula, and it is negative 0.2622. Then we calculate the degree of freedom by using the formula n minus 1, and that is 6. And lastly, we can conclude the p-value by using the Excel. And by using Excel, we can get that the p-value is 0.80194.
Hi, my name is Fakhrul Arifin bin NASRUL. My metric number is PJ191100246. So now I just want to continue what UMAR have made in question 1. I just want to show how to find the p-value using the Excel. So firstly, we just put the dummy data over here besides the sample size. And then we go to data. We go to our data analysis. We choose for t-test to sample assuming unequal variances. Choose OK. And then from the variable range, we choose from the sample size. For the variable second range, we choose from the dummy data. For the hypothesis mean difference, we put 10.5, and then the output range we put around here. Then we click OK. So we have our data. So just delete the dummy data. Here we change to one sample. So if you see, the p-value over here is 0.8018. So if you round off, you get the p-value 0.8019. So based on the injection rule, if p-value is less or equal to 0.5, reject the null hypothesis. Otherwise, it is failed to reject null hypothesis. The conclusion, p-value is 0.80194 and it is greater than 0.5 by following the rejection rule. The p-value failed to reject the null hypothesis because there is not enough evidence to show that on average, the price of sanitizer is different from 10 ringgit 50 cent.
So first go for file and click on options. After that, go for add in, go and search for analysis 2-pack. After click OK, go for data, search for data analysis and click for test. T-test pair 2 sample for means and click OK. After that, the variable range 1 will be 1B to 1G. After that, the second one will be 2B to 2G. In alpha with 0.1, make sure the levels is on. The output range, I will put it on here, where the result want to be appear. So click OK, and the result is out. So p-value 1 will be like here. And now we want to search the value. So equals t-test and open bracket from 1b to 1g and comma 2b to 2g and comma 1 comma 1 close bracket, press enter and the result is out. Second one the same thing, t test open bracket from 1b to 2b and comma 2b to 2g comma 2 comma 1 because second, so press enter, so the result is out. So this is how I search for the p-value. Thank you.
Here is the answer and the explanation for question 3, which is at 0.05 level of confidence level, can we make a conclusion that on average the price has not changed? For the conclusion, we can admit that the price has not changed. Therefore, we fail to reject the null hypothesis because the p-value is more than 0.05 of confidence level. Why do we say so? Here, we may have a look at this table in Excel. After we insert all the data, and we can find out that the one-tail tested for p-value is 0.1029, and for two-tail is the p-value is 0.2058. Both of them show the p-value is more than the 0.05 of confidence level. Therefore, we are failed to reject the null hypothesis. Other than that, we also have two samples assuming unequal variances. For the first one, we have the mean for variable 1 which is 10.7833, and for variable 2 which is 11.0166. Other than that, we also have the one-tail tested p-value is 0.1841. For two-tail, the p-value is 0.3682. So we are unable to reject the null hypothesis.
Hi everyone. Now I am going to show you the solution of problem 4. To solve this problem, I'm using a single factor ANOVA in Microsoft Excel. So now we can see that this is the answer come out when using Microsoft Excel. So now I will going to open a new one to show you how I using Microsoft Excel to solve this problem. So first we need to copy this table from the questions and then we paste here because we need to use this data to calculate. To perform a single factor ANOVA, execute the following steps. First, go to the data tab and then in the analysis group, we click data analysis. After that, we have to select ANOVA single factor, then click OK. Click in the input range, select all of this data, and then we need to change the alpha value. Because we have calculated the alpha value is 10%. So in decimal place, it becomes 0.10. Then click output range, click here and then click this cell, and then we click OK. So the answer have come out to solve this problem 4. Since the p-value is bigger than the alpha, so we do not reject the null hypothesis. It concludes that there is insufficient for significant difference in mean price of the 3 brands of sanitizer. That's all for me. Thank you.
My name is KAMALUDDIN bin NAIM. Today I will answer question number 5. The question 1, a question that can be used to predict the number of cells. So the first one, take this data and insert to the Excel. So this is the data. After that, choose data analysis, choose regression, and insert the equation, the range. This is Y. The that this is for X1 and X2. So don't forget to choose this label and output range. Okay. Okay, this is the data. Okay. After that, go to the Microsoft Word. This is the equation y equal b0 plus b1, x1 plus b2, x2. This value come from this one. For b0 from intercept, b1 from x1, and b2 from x2. So this is the value. Question 5b, The question one interpret the coefficient value of each independent variable. So for B1 equal 3.1034 implies that an increase in the years that an employee has been worked with the company would increase the number of sales made by an employee by 3.1034. After that, for B2 equal 4.6983 indicate that any increase in the score of business aptitude this would increase the number of sales made by an employee by 4.6983. For the conclusion, when the independent variable increase, so the number of Y also increase.
Hello everyone, my name is Ling Shen from HE22. Today I want to present the question 5C. To make the conclusion based on the p-value in Excel output, have 5 steps. First, we state the hypothesis. This is hypothesis. Next, set the decision rule, which is reject H0 if the p-value smaller than A equal to 0.05. From Excel, we get the p-value is 0.178509. So the p-value is 0.18. We make the decision since the p-value larger than A, then we do not reject H0. Last, we make conclusion based on p-value and decision. This is the answer for 5C. That's all. Thank you.